Good evening! This month is Pride Month, and to celebrate you're going to be getting 2 videos each week, one on Wednesdays and one on Saturdays, plus 1 extra bonus video at some point. This week is what I'm going to call Genderqueer Week. So let's start off with, what does genderqueer mean? Big question, no one true right answer. Let's start with the dictionary. So the Oxford Dictionary says, denoting or relating to a person who does not conform or subscribe to conventional gender distinctions, but identifies with neither, both, or some combination of male and female genders. And I can more or less go with that. It's very much relating genderqueerness to a combination or a compromise of male and female, when really, in my personal opinion and my own identity, I don't feel like my gender relies on other genders that I'm not. So I feel very much in the neither category, but I do kind of have traits of some male and female traits and characteristics. In my opinion, it's completely and totally separate. There might be an overlap of like, yes, sometimes I wear skirts, or yes, sometimes I like facial hair, but those things aren't inherently gendered, and my gender identity doesn't lean on either of those two. Those male and female traits are just unnecessarily gendered things. And some people who are genderqueer do relate in some way to male concepts and female concepts, and that's fine too. I just don't. And lots of us don't. I view my genderqueer identity as completely separate to the current gender binary. If male is red and female is blue, some genderqueer people are purple. Some genderqueer people are orange. Some, me, are green. Some might be navy. And so yes, genderqueer does fall under the non-binary umbrella. Often, folks use genderqueer and non-binary interchangeably. I do, but only because non-binary is more universally known, and depending on the situation, it's just quicker for me to say, oh, hi, I'm non-binary, I use they, them, rather than, oh, I'm genderqueer, I use they, them. It depends if I have time to open up that conversation. But I am genderqueer, and I have been this whole time, even if previously you knew me as non-binary. The flag has always been there. It's not misgendering me to call me non-binary, but genderqueer is more accurate. The difference between non-binary and genderqueer is generally personal preference and personal identity. Explaining the difference will bring you different answers depending on who you ask. For me personally, non-binary is just a really good umbrella term to describe your gender identity fitting outside of the binary. But for some, non-binary is a specific gender identity. Both of those are correct. And for me, genderqueer isn't so much a descriptor of my gender in relation to the gender binary. It is more a specific identity which specifically pushes the boundaries of what we consider masculine, feminine, neutral. It's about deliberately pushing the boundaries of expression and gender. But that is also how some non-binary people would describe being non-binary, and both of those things are also correct. And there is no one way to be genderqueer. So any question you have that's along the lines of, can you be genderqueer if? Do genderqueer people? Can genderqueer people? All these questions can be answered with, sure, why not? You should go see my Can You Be Non-Binary If video, which I will link up here. A common question is pronouns, and again, there is no one universal answer that fits everybody. A lot of us use they, them pronouns, a lot of us use neopronouns, a lot of us use he or she pronouns. I personally use they, them, and he, him pronouns, but not all of us do. Just ask, hey, what are your pronouns? And then use them, of course. Are genderqueer people trans? I consider myself to be trans because I have transitioned away from my assigned gender at birth. I'm going to be talking more about this in my next video, but here is the trans flag next to my genderqueer flag. Make sure you visit my channel on Saturday to find out about my genderqueer transition. But speaking of flags, the genderqueer flag, what does it mean? Well, we've got our 3 colours, which I'm not sure how well you can see, they are quite dark. So this one here is purple, or is lavender. officially, and it represents androgyny and it is the queer part of genderqueer. It puts the queer in genderqueer. Next we have white in the centre, and that represents neutrality. And then we have green, which is my favourite colour, and that is the opposite of lavender in the colour wheel, colour thing with the colours in it. And that opposite represents a third gender, or other, outside of androgyny, not mix of male-female. That is the neither, as well as the neutral. So you have both, neutral, neither. I think that's pretty great. So that is my crash course and Genderqueer 101. If you have any questions, please put them down in the comment section below. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel for more Pride-themed content this month and always, as well as disability content throughout the year. And while you're there, ring that notification bell so you get notified every single time I post a new video. Videos go up every Saturday at 6 PM UK time with at least one bonus video every single month. Apart from this month, which is Pride Month, and you're getting 2 videos each month, one on Wednesday, one on Saturday, plus a cheeky extra bonus video because I have no self-control. See ya!